Okay, guys. Good morning. Every morning there's just that little grumbling. I don't know what that is, but anyway, today we're going to be talking about what is a good client relationship management application. So, a client relationship management application is a C or client relationship management app is a CRM. So, you might hear people talking about a CRM. And what is it? And what is a good one and what should it do? So I'm actually going to be showing you my screen. I use an app called Infusionsoft. And if you want to learn more about Infusionsoft, I put the little link in there in the comments. But anyway, this is my Infusionsoft. So sorry, guys. Let me go to my website first. And what happens is when you're at your website, you want to be able to collect information and you want it to go into a database. So I recently got my website redone. So they have this one pointing to this little button here pointing to a page on my website, but I am going to be adding my links back to my CRM. But here's what happens when you have a CRM. Once they click on a link, you know what? I'll actually show you one from my YouTube channel. Okay. And what happens is they'll click on a link, and then whatever you click on takes you to a page, and then they end up here in this CRM. So I'm going to quickly take you to my YouTube page here. Sometimes it buffers a little bit while we're on stream. It's looking like this. There we go. Okay, yep, it's buffering. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's me. All right, so there are some pages here that have links on them on my YouTube page. Let's go to a video. You just got to be patient because looks like when I'm on streaming, it just goes a little bit slow. All right, you know what? We'll just take it. Once that pops up, I'll pull that up for you. But once they click on the link, they'll end up and put their information right into that into your CRM, and then you're able to actually get a person's information. So now I'm going to pull up my husband because he's in my CRM and I use him for tests a lot. So this is my husband, Robert. And then I can kind of see everything about well, in this case, my husband, Robert. I'm going to take some of these things down because they are really going slow. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. Just going a little bit slow here. Oh, sometimes you have some technical difficulties. Okay. All right, got that back there. I'm gonna go log back into my CRM. Hey, good morning, Lenise. Okay, I'm gonna pull my husband back up here. So that you can see what is going on. Oh. It just wants to go slow today. All right. All right. All right. My CRM actually is really great. It works. Oh, here we go. It works really well because I'm able to collect. Actually, I'm able to see a dashboard of where people are going, depending on what landing page they fall on, and I can actually see who's clicking into what email, or a landing page that I put up. But if it's going to let me go into one, I would like you to see actually what happens when you have a specific person pulled up. So in my CRM, if you have the specific person pulled up, you're able to see if how much they've paid you, what type of programs they have actually bought from you. Um, just a lot of things that are pertaining to that particular customer. Now, if you are a company that doesn't need to track what each customer does, this might be a little bit too robust. Some people are good with just a Weber or a constant contact, but this actually allows me to do a lot more, and then keep one customer in one spot and learn what they need specifically. So this would also work if you had a health services business and you needed to make sure that your employees checked in or told you what happened to each of your customers. So in this case, as you can see, we can see all of the notes that anybody has put in here. So you can see my assistant, because we use my husband to actually do a test. So basically, some people, one of my employees are saying he called in and said he needed something. That's just to show them how to put their notes in the system. But as you can see, I can see all of the emails, and I actually can see that my husband clicked on one on April 1st. So he probably, you know, wanted to know what it said and then clicked on it. So this is a really good CRM. I use my husband's credit card to like buy test to make sure my merchant processing works. So as you can see, he owes a balance of $14,000, but he's only paid $906 just for tests, just to let people test on if the system works and how easy this system works. So I did put my affiliate link to keep in here if you want to play around with it. But I love this CRM. The other thing that I love about this CRM is we have something called a campaign builder. So the campaign builder itself is excellent because I'm able to create whole campaigns, for a specific purpose. So when you click on it, it kind of gives you a tree of, you know, what you want to do. And you can make the campaign any kind of way you want. So let's say I did this COVID-19 campaign. So a lot of people just needed the loan documentation. A lot of people just needed how, they basically just needed to know what was the paperwork that was involved with the COVID-19. And so I was able to create a whole campaign around, putting the email there. And then if it pops up, you guys will see it. You will see that it's like a picture. And then if I wanted an email to go here, once they clicked the link and went into my database, it automatically sent everyone the COVID-19 PPP application paperwork. So wish, it wasn't, but, oh, there we go. So here we go. Right here, I have QT COVID email clients. Oops, I clicked it again. So it's just popping up. So I'll just let it pop up again. But it does a little flower or a little, what do you call that? A little flow chart. And then inside of those little buckets are emails that would go to a client once they do something inside of the CRM. So it's very useful to keep everything organized and in one place. Hey, good morning. Um, so, it's very organized to keep everything organized and in one place. And what if it actually pops up here, you guys will see it. I'll let it go. But a CRM is extremely necessary. There we go. So as you can see, I have email. If somebody clicks something inside of that email, it's going to go here. And then it says send the COVID docs. And then if they purchase some of my service, it's going to alert my assistant Jennifer. And then my assistant Jennifer is going to call and schedule and make appointments. So that way you don't actually have to do a lot of the work yourself. It's about becoming uh, automating so that you're helping your clients get through a process, and then getting to the end of the process and not just having someone stuck in a bucket somewhere. So let me see if I can actually go in here. So here's the email. And then if I wanted to show you the email inside of this, it'll pop up. And this is how my email to this clients looked. And then they were able to then click on links inside of here and get to the next step. So that is what we call a client relationship management application. And I use Infusionsoft by Keep. And then I have actually placed the link back in the comments so that you can, get it and play with it yourself. All right, guys, thanks for coming out with me for Wake Up Wednesday.